It is a good day to have a great day. Hi, everybody. I'm Scotty Gange, and today we get to celebrate the beginning of the unified basketball season. How spectacular is this? Check it out. Vista Peak's Winter Sports Pep Assembly. They put together a game to showcase their stars in front of nearly the entire school. About 1,500 students packed inside their gym to support their unified squad before their first game of the season. Now, unified sports in Colorado over just the past few years has grown exponentially. I was told that every single athlete at Vista Peak will be awarded with varsity letters. Sure is cool to see the athletes enjoying their time on the court and the spotlight too.
Our school spirit is at an all-time high, and I definitely think that it's important that a school has that kind of foundation.
For a while, I didn't even know that we had a unified team, so getting to see them play was really awesome. I think that we just have a lot of school spirit when it comes to supporting our teams.
A couple highlights from the Vista Peak Rangeview Unified game. Nice moves by the man, Devin Spiker. Fire me up, Dev. Here's Jordan Lewis of Rangeview draining one. And shout out to Trinity Balletto throwing one down for the Bison.
And welcome to Rangeview High School.
How about this? Rangeview had to legit shut the doors because there were so many people trying to watch the Vista Peak Rangeview ball game. One of the best gym atmospheres I've been to in a real long time. How about Alante Monroe Alazier dunking on his head? Okay, hey, you know what? This guy is just thrilling to watch. Rangeview senior DeMarco Duncan. He's 6'10". He's a force inside. He blocks everything. 5 of them on the night. Here's Rangeview's Marion Chapman, a clean 3 and a Jordan shrug 2. You know what? He's got mad style, he does. Vista Peak, they were cruising for most of the game. Here's Monroe Alazier again to Kyrie Polk. Dunk it home, Kyrie. But give it up to the Raiders. 10 straight points in the final minutes to tie the game. That's Royce Edwards making it even. It's electric in there. Kids are fired up, so am I. It all came down to the dude, Julian Carrizales. Juju on that beat, baby. 2 seconds to go. Kiss them goodbye. Game-winning 3. The Bison take home a huge rivalry win off the game winner from Juju, 51-48.
I feel special. I feel great. My teammates believed in me. Coach Drew, I would play for another person, and my teammates said, "No, give it to Drew. I believe in him." And my point guard believed in me on the pass, and I'm thankful for them. It was a great team win. First time being Rangeview in a long time. I'm very happy.
Did they really say that? No, we want to give it to Julian instead?
Yeah, he said, "I believe in Drew. Put me in," and I appreciate him for that. We a sleeper. Everybody just sleeps on us, but we're going to come out.
I love rivalry games. Arvada West, Ralston Valley, 2 top teams in 6A, and the rivalry 2. Here's Ellie Puglisi, the senior captain. Okay, sweet spin. I see you, Ellie. Slow-mo makes it better. Hey, check out the speed by Sophia Sabas. Jumps the pass, steals it midair, races down the court for a lay-in. This may be the longest 3 I've seen hit in a long time in the high school level. That is Brooke Meeks from way out there. Come on, Brooke, you're awesome. It came down to the final minutes. There's the star, Finley Timon, to win the game and shake the gym too. The hero, Finley, and Ralston Valley, the Mustangs, they win it by 1 point, 36-35. This week really has been tragic for the Colorado high school sports community. And those who loved Bert Borgman are celebrating the wonderful life that he shared with so many of us.
He was really able to see the best in people.
He was always a member of the family.
Bert was like a brother to me.
He's the uncle that always greets you with a smile, always has a story to tell, and will always make you feel like you're at home.
Bert Borgman was one of the most influential sports leaders in state history.
For CHSAA, he was like a rock.
Bert had a unique ability to connect with you.
In 2021, the former assistant commissioner retired after 33 legendary years with CHSAA.
There's a lot of mixed emotions that go into this. I feel like I'm ready to retire, and I'm happy to retire, but at the same time, I'm going to miss a lot of things.
This Monday night, at the age of 67, Bert tragically passed away. It's a sad time for our state and those who knew Bert best.
He had so much influence and impacted so many lives, but we hope that he knew his value and what he brought to the table there.
But it's also a nice opportunity for them, and maybe all of us as well, to remember the best of him.
I don't know if he knew what an impact he had on so many people.
Bert never wanted to tell anybody no. He wanted to find a way for people and be that servant leader.
He just had a great love of sports, and he wanted to do what was best for everybody.
I think the best way to celebrate his life is to make sure that we understand and embrace the platform the way that he did.
You know, pretty cool, says a lot about Bert. When I went to go and interview some of the CHSAA people that had worked with him for a while, those 2 women specifically, I kept having more people come into our room and say, hey,
wow.
I'd love to talk and just share my thoughts on Bert. We were great friends. I knew him for 30 years, some of these people.
Wow.
And, you know, he was just a loved man in our state, and he just did so much for Colorado high school sports. So.
And impact your prep rally too, right? Because you've met him multiple times.
Absolutely. My first season was his last season, and our joke always was, if you knew Bert Borgman, you were fine. And he was just a spectacular guy. He was always so kind, and everyone, you know, joked that he was the encyclopedia. If you wanted to know what happened in 2003 in this regular season game, he could tell you.
Wow, incredible.
So,
Well,
incredible man.
Thanks so much for sharing.